Wait till you see this.
Come along as Lorelei and I bike across northern Spain.
Cuidado, cuidado.
Better late than never.
Hey. Today was the easy day. Brutal.
Every journey starts with yet the first step.
Let's go to Spain.
The Caminos are ancient pilgrimage routes from multiple points in Europe, all ending at the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela, Spain.
People follow the Camino de Santiago for many reasons, be it religious or personal growth, to take in the history and culture, or just a desire for adventure and the physical challenge of the beautiful route.
The route we've chosen is the French way. It starts in southern France, crosses the Pyrenees, then takes us across northern Spain. Lorelei and I have had this trip in mind for many years, and we've decided it's time to just say yes and get on the Camino.
We land in Biarritz, in the Basque region of southern France.
We'll take a day to adjust and take in the sights of the seaside town with its mix of elegant architecture and vibrant surf culture.
First stop.
First stop, lighthouse.
With tons of sandy beaches, Biarritz, like our hometown,
Wow.
it's all about fun in the sun.
This is the Biarritz surf culture.
It's definitely got that Gidget Goes to France vibe to it.
There's even a surf contest going on.
But not everything is like back home.
And he's a little disappointed because there's no boobs. They're all covered. So, sorry, honey.
Okay, our mission is complete.
Check. We head back up the bluffs to enjoy a more buttoned up part of the city.
Napoleon built this palace for one of his mistresses. After a late lunch, we take the train to the starting point of the French Way, Saint Jean Pied de Port. We'll have dinner and rest the night for day one on the Camino.
I can't help but wonder if the lightning is some kind of omen.
We'll start the Camino with a 25-kilometer ride to Roncesvalles, traversing the Pyrenees, then into the Navarre region of northern Spain. Only 500 miles to go,
Yes, sir.
right?
And every journey begins.
With a single pedal.
We were excited to get going. We've studied the route maps on the flight over, and we've stuck to a fairly consistent bike training routine back home.
We've gone 0.2 miles.
Straight up.
0.2 miles. And we have stopped.
Laying down and eating.
Kind of what I had in mind. What do you have to say for yourself?
I have to say that we've got one of 500 miles. Only 499 to go. That's how I'm feeling about it. Damn good. Pretty damn good.
Atta girl.
It's a little rough going. We just have to keep our heads down and stick to the route.
Well, we got lost. We're about 10 or 15 miles off track, but look what we found.
It's a factory that houses its employees, and it's got a church, a school, housing, an inn, grocery store, and defense barracks. And they work in the factory, and they all live in there.
We're lost, but it's okay.
Still lost, by the way. Hi, guys. Buen Camino.
With all the hills and fog, we must have made a wrong turn somewhere. I'm sure it's Randy's fault.
So we got lost. So we went back to Little Town, and we've gone 10 miles on a dirt road.
Another hill. Surprise!
We managed to create our own custom Camino route today, and it's all good.
Cornfields, the field of dreams.
We've reset after a night's rest and are planning to make the 42-kilometer ride to Pamplona, crossing the rolling hills of the Navarre region. This is Randy on day 2, downloading Google Maps offline.
Better late than never.
We'll run with the bulls.
We're going to miss the bulls. I am running with the bull.
now that we're headed down the mountains, the ride should be a lot easier.
Near the road.
The afternoon has brought us another surprise.
It's pouring. Stop for lunch to let the rain let up, and it's pouring.
It's boring.
It's pouring. Oh,
But quickly, the sun and our smiles return.
Randy is hooked into the mating call of the local wildlife.
Humana.
If we ever reach Pamplona, we'll stay there tomorrow to rest and take in the sights.
Home stretch, baby. Pamplona.
Here, in the Plaza de Castillo in Pamplona, everyone dances to traditional folk music,
Doesn't count if you're over here. All right, he's working his way over now.
even Randy.
This is where Ernest Hemingway used to hang out. It opened in 1888 with the introduction of electricity, and it is also the setting for his novel, The Sun Also Rises. Where is Ernest Hemingway writing his next famous novel?
The bulls weren't running, but the bull ring exhibits the Plaza de Toro de Pamplona. It was almost like being there.
Today, we'll ride 46 kilometers through the La Rioja region, famous for its vineyards and its medieval architecture.
Buen camino!
So brutal.
The day is filled with conversations with fellow travelers
It says it everywhere. It's gonna be steep.
and a night over in the city of Estella.
Okay, this is Estella. This is our room in Estella. Wait till you see this. Oh my God.
But as we head out the next morning towards Logroño, it's pouring again.
Starting our day in rain.
Today, we ride through the La Rioja region 50 kilometers to Logroño.
Okay, the rain stopped. Poncho's off.
After kilometers of vines and the sweet smell of grapes, our curiosity gets the best of us.
Stopping for a little snack. Look at these grapes are beautiful.
They're super small, but they're sweet.
Are they?
The route takes on a more urban flavor as we pull into Logroño.
So we are noticing that the Spanish people do love graffiti.
Well, it's a free day for us in Logroño, so we're off to go with the flow and see where the day takes us. It's a natural progression from seeing the sights, eating an exotic meal, enjoying local produce. Can a girl have a bottle of wine in her own house? And of course, then hitting the tattoo parlor.
We went and got matching tattoos.
Today we continue 25 kilometers through the La Rioja region to Santo Domingo.
Rainy again. So pretty though. This came up a big hill. Oh my gosh. I need a picture of that giant hill. Oh, can't see it. It's too steep.
After another dose of rain and mountainous terrain, we stop for lunch.
I don't know about you, but I am enjoying all this meat. This is a meat and cheese sandwich. God, my poor system.
Thank God we're quickly learning that the rain in Spain doesn't last that long.
Look at all the sunflowers are going to bed for the winter. Did you get some seeds? Oh, that looks disgusting. Okay.
I think today we're really beginning to hit our stride.
Either our legs are getting stronger or the ups aren't as high as they used to be. I'm going to say the ups aren't as high as they used to be because I don't think it's our legs. What do you say?
I keep thinking my gut is gonna shrink, but it doesn't.
Well, you're like a camel.
This is the actual Ventosa. I don't know where we are though.
With each push of the pedal, I feel more and more of the magic of the Camino. What do I think about on the ride? You know, I think about random stuff like how things are made, how to store more in my garage, how much crap do I want to get rid of, how much crap do I want to save? It's an interesting journey. And then I think about the hills we have to climb, like the one that's coming up. Took a whiz with the grapes. Mucci thinks I'm getting delirious. This has been the best ride so far. We're still in the Rioja region. I feel like we've got like 15 miles to go or something. Oh, buen camino. And a pilgrim on the way. Buen camino. We ride into the small town of Azofra for a quick pit stop.
Hola.
So, this is what happens when Mucci has to pee. And
Got some pickles, we got some onions and some olives and some things I'm not sure what they are. It's a midday snack.
oh, they're gonna be good.
After a few hours of dancing, Randy, we head out to where we'll stop for the night.
Coming into the great town of Santo Domingo de Calzada.
Okay, I hope this is where we're staying because it looks pretty cool.
We're staying the night in a hostel in Santo Domingo. It's definitely different than the hostels I remember while backpacking as a student.
Carol Merrill, open the prize. What's behind door number 2?
Well, let's find out. Jack Clark.
Booty miss.
Today we're going to do an easy ride and transition into the Castile and Leon region. We'll then shack up in Villafranca before pushing on to the city of Burgos tomorrow.
Genius. That is a little fake guy telling everybody to slow down.
After getting back on track, we make our way through the town of Belorado.
Oh, hi, what are you doing here?
A beautiful little square. I just have to capture the whole thing.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling. Buen camino. Cuidado, cuidado.
Would you like to tell everyone what happened?
After all the excitement at lunch,
I made the wrong decision.
Randy, tried a shortcut.
And now I'm paying the price. Mucci's paying the price for my mistake.
I hope you have your life alert on.
And we thought today was going to be easy.
Yeah, today was the easy day. Brutal.
Piece of cake.
Anyway, the end is in sight for today.
Well, it's not that way. It's the other way.
Once I get us straightened out, we find our way into
All
Villafranca.
right, here's our destination.
And this is where our bikes ended, in a heap. as we
After a very easy day.
guess what? Stairs. Yay.
That's it.
Is that it? It's a great view, but at this point, I'd settle for a bourbon and a good set of blackout curtains. This is really the nicest place we've stayed all trip. But seriously, I gotta get to bed.
Oh, I hope that's not bells.
Today's ride is a straight shot to Burgos, where we'll rest up for a couple of nights before heading further along the French way of the Camino de Santiago.
Believe it or not, Randy took a wrong turn and we ended up in a sunflower field. We push our way to the top of the hill and are pleasantly surprised at what we find.
So there's a cross at the top of this rocky hill, and I think that's because a lot of people don't make it. Woo! To the top.
Badass!
You're a badass.
The Camino may be difficult sometimes, but it always makes up for it with moments like these. Somehow, we arrive in Burgos, ready for 2 days of rest and relaxation.
Show them my videos, hold on. Isn't that the best one?
And he looks so interested.
It's definitely time to switch gears and see the sights.
Isn't that the best one? Come on.
I think he's fallen asleep.
No,
And what the heck is he wearing? Nothing. Oh my goodness.
Next
Okay,
is-
walk away.
Too much chocolate.
Tell the viewing
There's
audience.
such a thing as too much chocolate.
Tell the viewing audience.
After Randy is convinced to take his daily dose of chocolate, we are good to go for sightseeing.
In part 2, we trek through the Castile and Leon region to Astorga.
where we'll journey to the city of Leon, explore a monastery, discover an oasis, and
have a breakdown. Wah, wah. So see you in part 2 of our Camino journey on Just Say Yes. To subscribe to our channel or to watch more of our adventures, click the links above.